welcome to day 5. Awesome to have you here. For everybody who's watching, who's tuning in, super grateful for everybody who is here. That music in the beginning really just gets me pumped up. That's why also I put it. It's not for you, not for the waiting time. It's just so that I can get pumped up as well. Because when we're moving, when we're breathing, when we're focusing on enjoying the moments, then it's just a lot more fun. Then you learn better as well. That's the crazy thing. Because learning, you think it happens most of the time up here, but it's actually the more emotions you can bring to the space of learning, to when you want to learn something, the more you're going to remember it, right? And that's why getting pumped before learning anything is a pretty great idea, because you can associate positive emotions with what you learn. There's a little tip, not related to mindfulness, more related to science and art of learning. But today we're talking about day 5, gratitude, my favorite meditation / exercise for gratitude, and the power that brings with it. So I'm super excited for today because I'm going to show you an exercise that I love to do. And I do this with all my clients because it really puts you in a state of mind where you're more focused, you're more creative, you're more motivated, and you see opportunities and possibilities everywhere. So let me ask you, do you think you're more motivated and you see opportunities when you're feeling worried, or you're feeling anxious, or you're feeling grumpy or angry? Or do you see more opportunities when you're positive, when you're enjoying the moment, when you're happy? I think the answer is pretty simple. It's when you're enjoying it, when you're feeling pumped, when you're feeling great. Because when you're feeling those emotions, then you're more optimistic, you feel like things are possible, and so you're more likely to take risks to go beyond what's possible. And yes, this sounds great, and like, yeah, why not try to be pumped whenever possible? But it's a muscle. It's a habit that you can build of feeling better so that you can see and go beyond what you think is possible. Because if you're always in this state of mind where you're worried, or you're not sure about what to do, or you're feeling emotions that hold you back, and you know they hold you back, then there's so much opportunity that you're missing. If you're in this state, you're more optimistic, and you're more determined as well, and more persistent to go for what you want. And that's a big difference, because what if it's the difference between wanting to ask for a raise here, and saying, no, I don't deserve it, and being optimistic here and like, yeah, I can ask for a raise, I can go get it. Because you know that those that aim high, even if it's beyond what they think is possible, they actually, compared to those that aim realistically, the ones that aim higher actually end up, even if they don't reach the goal, they end up higher than the realistic ones. This is proven. Because seeing what you want and believing it makes your brain want to go get it. Our brains can't differentiate between what's real and what's imagined. Let me just tell you that. And oftentimes, the reason I want to talk about gratitude today, and I'll come back to my previous point in just a sec, is because gratitude helps us to really, first of all, imagine more and see our goals as real and associate positive emotions with them so that we are more likely to go get them. And it doesn't hold us back. Gratitude is also one of the most scientifically studied ways of increasing your life satisfaction. There are lots of studies that have been done on gratitude journaling that have proven that even just writing down 3 to 5 things every day on a daily basis that you are grateful for increases a person's life satisfaction. Isn't that crazy? like if you want to feel better, all you need to do is to write 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for. And it can be simple as I'm grateful for the water I drink in the morning. I'm grateful for my body. I'm grateful for the weather. And feeling that like, yeah, it is amazing to be drinking this water. And you're like, yes, fine. Doing that a few times sounds great. And the thing is, I've repeated this many times because repetition is the mother of all skill. And if you want to have the skill of tapping into joy and feeling better, then you got to develop this muscle, this habit of being more grateful. Like everything, like I've said, like mindfulness is also a muscle. And gratitude is a big part of mindfulness because they go hand in hand, actually. When you're mindful of your emotions, you are more aware of them, so you can shift them from a state that isn't helpful to a state that's helpful in a non-judgmental way, because the judgment actually prevents you from doing that. And so you can shift it to being more grateful, because now when you get these exercises which help you to be more grateful, like gratitude journaling, then you're more consciously aware of doing it, and you can enjoy that exercise even more. Because if you're not mindful, then you're like, yeah, I'm grateful for my coffee. Yeah, fine. And you're not really enjoying it, actually. Sure, it gets your brain to like focus on what's good. But when you're more mindful, then you can shift your emotions more easily. Because you basically have the control over your thoughts and your emotions a bit more. And then along with the breath, like we said yesterday, by just taking that deep breath in and then letting it out even slower, you're slowing down your heart rate and you're making yourself calm, lowering the stress hormone, cortisol, and reducing the amount of unhelpful thoughts. And like everything, doing this as a habit, remembering to breathe, remembering to be grateful, remembering to focus on what you want, it's a habit. I live this now because I've been doing this since I was 15, 16 years old for the last 10 years. And I've been obsessed with it. If you know me, since high school, I've been obsessed with personal development and psychology. Then I went to go study psychology in university just to get that more official degree of understanding for this. And that's why I love teaching it now, because it's so powerful. And people think that just taking a course can help them to become better at this and to enjoy life more. But it's a habit. Spending 4 years in university kind of forced me to understand it more, right? Because I was going to class and I was learning. And now it's part of my identity, which is pretty crazy. And it's not going to be easy for most people to develop a habit like this, because especially if you're doing it alone, then you need to create reminders, you need to sit down, you need to focus. And having a community to help you do that, or being part of a program or some kind of mini course, can really help you. First of all, because you invest in it, that means you invest in yourself, and you put that commitment down to I'm going to show up every day. This is a free 5-day program for now. And maybe if you're watching this at some point when it's paid, then it won't be free anymore, because there's a lot of value in here. And the reason that the next step will be paid is because of this commitment in yourself, because lots of people won't have made it to day 5. Most people have dropped out after day 1 or 2, and it just trickles down because people don't put that commitment. When people pay attention. That's a very big truth for when you, in business and in life, because you can just cancel plans, right? You can cancel things that are free. It's easy to just change, right? But when you commit, like the Olympic athlete, to breaking that world record, then you're more involved. like a little story that I heard from a coach friend of mine recently. He said that the only difference between a person who wants to wake up at 5 a.m. to go running and the Olympic athletes that goes running at 5 a.m. is the commitment. The Olympic athletes, they committed way before that morning to go running. They committed when they started training and they said, yes, I'm going to make it to the Olympics. I'm going to get that gold, that they had to wake up at 5 a.m. So when they wake up at 5 a.m., it's not even a thought, it's no positive, no negative emotions of whether they're going to put on their shoes or not, because they just are. You have to get so committed that you don't even think about whether putting on the shoes to go running is something that you want to do or not. It's just you are going to do it. And it's a habit that becomes built afterwards because they said, yes, this is what I'm going to do. Just like I committed to this 5-day challenge. I committed to filming a video every day. And what helped was accountability of me saying, I want to do this on YouTube live. And that way I had some kind of accountability of people kind of expecting me to do it. Even if it's just imagined, maybe there's nobody watching, but that's okay. Somehow I created this commitment of, yes, I'm going to do it no matter what. So what do you want to commit to? How do you want to change? How do you want to grow? What impact are you going to make on your own life? Just want to take a moment to sit there. And like we said, everything that you want to build in life, any progress you want to make is a habit. You have to keep on showing up and putting in the work. Today is about gratitude, and I want to help you make gratitude a daily habit. And I'm going to show you this exercise by one of my favorites, Tony Robbins. I was going to do it myself, guide you through it, but actually he has an amazing video on YouTube that's there for free that we'll watch together because he really guides you amazingly through it. And basically what it's about is that it's an exercise that you can use for any part of your day, but it's great to do in the morning because it's a priming exercise. So basically it puts your state of mind in that state of mind I'm talking about, the optimistic, motivated, focused, and joyful state of mind to start your day with a better outlook on life and whatever you want to do. Because there's so much science that's showing now that when you're in that growth mindset, that positive mindset, you're more likely to be productive, you're more enjoyable to be around, you help people more, and you're more likely to achieve what you want. You don't give up as easily, you take more risks. And if you can develop that habit of being able to tap into that more easily, then you're like superhuman. Okay. So what we're going to do is it starts with some breathing, because breathing is amazing. And it's a very quick breathing. Like he's going to do lifting your hands up to breathe in, and then bringing them down to breathe out. And he's going to do that 30 times 3. And it's just breathing through your nose. Then after that, it's about visualizing goals or moments that you're grateful for. And then, first it's moments that you're grateful for. Then it's visualizing some energy or some light going through you, through your head, all the way down through your body, through your feet and into the ground, then coming back up and shooting out like that. And it's just a cleansing energy. And then the last part is the goals. So that's what it looks like. It's about 10 to 15 minutes, I think. And it feels really amazing if you put yourself into it. Okay? Let's do this together. Let's feel more grateful and have our perspective shifts so that we can, live today more gratefully. This is a 15-minute video. Get ready for it. Here we go.
Feel centered, feet flat on the ground, back straight, but comfortable, nothing on your lap. And we're going to start by 3 sets of 10 breathing. Close your eyes, hands come up, here we go. Stop. Hands flat on your lap, pointed up. Just notice what you feel. You feel some tingling anywhere in your body? You feel relaxed? Maybe a little sense of peace? Just notice what you feel and appreciate it, whatever it is. Little or big, doesn't matter. Little is ideal. All right, your eyes stay closed. We're going to do 3 more sets of 10. Here we go. Faced up on your lap, relaxed. Just notice what you feel. Feel any tingling? You feel relaxed? Maybe a sense of peace. 3 more sets of 10, eyes closed. Here we go. Breathe hard out the nose, up and out. Stop, palms up, flat on your lap. Just feel good. And now it's time to give ourselves 3 gifts, 3 moments of our life we could feel grateful for one at a time and relive them and feel the beauty of it, the joy or the gratitude. Think of a moment now you could be grateful for, a little moment or a big moment. Could have been years ago, could have been today, could have been weeks ago. Step into a moment you truly could feel grateful for. That's it. Step in your body as if you were there and see what you saw then now. Hear what you heard then now. That's it. That's it. Feel what you're feeling. Just fill up with the gratitude of that moment. Breathe the way you breathe when it feels so good. You might even have an inner smile that may show up on your face. You never know. Just take it in and feel so grateful. Give yourself the gift. Perfect. Enjoy it. Think of a second moment now you could feel deeply grateful for and step into that moment as you think of it. It could be a little moment or a big one, but anything you could feel really grateful for. Experience it like it's happening right now. Feel so grateful for that moment, the blessing of that moment. Beauty of it. Think of a third moment now that you could feel so grateful for if you really wanted to now. Special moment you're grateful for. That's it. That's it. See what you saw, like you're there. Hear what you heard, what someone said to you, or what you said to yourself. Breathe and feel the way you were feeling then, now. Fill up with the gratitude. Give yourself the gift. That's it. Perfect. Perfect. Just enjoy it. Revel in it. Feel the inner smile. Your joy, appreciation, and love. Now, we're going to take 3 minutes and do that little blessing or prayer. Imagine as you breathe, you're taking in white light or gold light or ice blue light through the top of your head, like coming out of the universe through the crown of your head. And as it comes down, as you breathe it in, it goes through your brain and it cleanses, it washes, it heals your mind, your body, your emotions, your relationships, your life. As it comes down through the chest, down through the stomach, the legs, into the earth, and then back up again. Releasing it back into the sky. And bring it down again, that energy. All the way down through the legs, the ground. Back up again. Bring it down. Filling you up, making the best part of you stronger, more alive, more love, more joy, more gratitude. Bring it back out. Healing, strengthening the best parts of you, your courage, your love, your passion, and all the way out again. Down the head, neck, chest, shoulders, stomach, legs, feet, into the ground, to the center of the earth, and coming back up the legs, through the chest, up the top of the head. One more, do one more. Enjoy it. Now bring it down into your heart, and this time send it like a circle out. Pour it into those you love most and feel them healing. Their mind, their body, their emotions, their fears, their angers healed. The best part of them being strengthened, their love, their courage, their compassion, their joy. And you feel it fills them up, and you see the light fill them up, and you see them smile or feel their joy. Have the circle expand, bring it back down through you into your heart again, and then send it out further. Family, friends, partners, co-workers, strangers that are lit up by you sending energy into them. They don't even have to know it. Bring it down again. Put it through your whole body again, all the way through your legs, into the earth, back up again. Another one from the top through you, healing your mind, your body, your emotions, cleansing it, strengthening you, the best parts of you, your passion, your love, your determination, your joy, and bring it back out again. Bring it to your heart and send it again to those you love and those you know and are beginning to love now. Healing them, strengthening them. They don't even know it. It feels so good to give to them, to see them feel joy, see them heal. Take in the joy that you could give to them. They don't even know it. And then one more time with your whole body, yourself into the earth and back up through you, up into space. Strengthening the best parts of you, the real you, without fear, without worry. Now we do the third step of priming. 3 to thrive. What are 3 outcomes, 3 goals that they're no longer goals. You're going to experience them as done, and you're going to celebrate the victory. See it, feel like it's done, and giving thanks and gratitude that it's happened to yourself, to those that helped you, to the universe or God. Start with 1 and step in like it's already happened, and you feel the excitement or the joy in you, and you're celebrating it as done. Yeah, that's it. Take in the whole victory. Feel it. Breathe it. Give thanks for it, that it's done, that's happened. And you're living it. It's not a dream anymore. It's a dream you're living. That's it. Great, great. Perfect. That's it. Think of the second victory now now, a second goal or outcome that's no longer a goal. You're going to experience it as done and full of excitement and gratitude. You're celebrating that it's done, that you made it happen, whatever it was you're after. A significant goal you want to achieve in the next 6, 12 months, 3 weeks, next week. You can pick anything, but something that will be a great victory, and you're not wondering, you're not hoping, you're not asking. It is done, and you're celebrating it with gratitude and joy. Feel it. Perfect. Perfect. Enjoy it. Yes. Give thanks for it. And finally, one more. The third, to thrive. What's the third outcome, goal, result? And now it's a result. You've done it. You're in it, celebrating the victory as it's happened. And you're seeing the impact for yourself and others you care for. And you're so grateful for it all, that it's done, that it finally happened, that you made it happen, that you were guided to make it happen, that you did your part and you were guided. Feel that how great it is for you and for others. Own it. Now with your eyes closed, reach out with your right hand and grab any moment in your life you're proud of. Any moment, a little moment of being proud, or a big moment. Bring it into your heart as it touches your heart. Yes. And feel it explode in your heart like you're there, that proud moment once again. And feel it connect to the things you're grateful for. So you feel it all at once. Think of another moment in your life you could feel proud about. A little moment or a big one. It's a proud moment. Grab it, bring it in, have it touch your heart, say yes. And feel it stacking on all the other great moments you've already put in your heart today. You've awakened in your heart, they're already there. Think of a moment of love or romance or sensuality from your past. Grab a great moment, bring that in your heart and shout yes inside. Feel it and enjoy it. Think of a future moment of romance or sensuality that will come, a future moment that will be so exciting and beautiful. Grab that future moment of intimacy, of joy or love. Bring that in your heart and say yes. Feel it explode in your heart with all its beauty, all its joy, all its love, all its excitement. Yes, that time is coming. Think of an exciting moment in your life that's already happened. A moment that was really exciting. Grab that moment and relive it. Bring it in your heart and say yes as it touches your heart and feel it. Step in and feel the excitement of that moment all over again. Enjoy it. Grab a sacred moment from your life, a sacred moment, a moment you felt guided, a moment beyond your mind. Bring that moment in your heart and say yes. Grab another exciting moment from your future, one that's coming, that's going to lift you, excite you, make you feel so alive. Bring it and touch your heart and say yes. Now you have 20 seconds to get any moments in the past and the future, proud moments, sexy moments, loving moments, sacred moments, laughter moments, any moment of the past or future. Bring them in as fast as you want, as fast as you can. Say yes each time it gets there. Go. Stack them all together. Now just feel them all. Feel them all in your heart, your soul, your spirit, all at once. What if life was always happening for you and not to you? It looks like it's happening to you, but it's all happening for you. What if even the pain and problems were gifts and you found the meaning and you're free of the pain? Even if today was a difficult day in your life, meaning yesterday or days before, or weeks or months before, today is more compelling. And tomorrow, because of this today well lived, will be a magnificent one. Find yourself opening your eyes when you're ready, rising up and stretching slowly when you're ready. But start to feel the energy in you build up, the energy of all these experiences, the joy, the happiness, the love, the excitement. Bring it into your heart. Feel it. Breathe it. Experience it. Own it. It's in you, as you. This is the real you. This is your true nature. Unencumbered by the survival mind. Free to be you. Free to be the real you. Breathe it. Feel its joy. Feel its love. Feel its excitement. Feel its unlimited nature. This is your spirit. This is your soul. This is you unleashed.
And coming back to the present moment, just taking a little moment to feel here again. How was that? Do you feel good? That's in my experience, one of the most powerful exercises you can do in 15 minutes, just to completely shift your perspective and feel grateful. And just shift your expectations to appreciations. I'm very grateful that for whoever has been watching, for whoever has been showing up here, for you who are watching today. Thank you so much for coming. I truly hope you've enjoyed that. And if you want to continue to build this habit with me, it would be an honor if you came on this journey with me on the More Conscious Life program. It's a program where we're going to have a community together working to build this more conscious life. We feel authentic. We can tap into this energy, this more joyful state of being more easily, and live your life purpose as well. What this program is about has been everything that I've learned in the last 10 years. Because I used to be the shy kid in the back of the classroom, not daring to speak up and hoping that the teacher wouldn't call on me. This is how I was in high school. And when I discovered what it meant to live more joyfully, I was so anxious. I was so scared of people looking at me. Just had a couple of friends. And through understanding what it means to be myself and accepting my flaws, accepting the emotions that come through me, now I feel more free. And of course, I'm still young and it's still the beginning, but I want to help you to feel that as well. Release the anxiety, release that sense of not knowing what to do, not feeling motivated. Bring that back. And yeah, it was only once I discovered mindfulness, meditation, and stepping out of my comfort zone to develop this confidence where I believe that I can do whatever I want. And that's completely changed my life. This guy, Tony Robbins, who we just watched, he has given me a lot of tools and shown me what's possible. And I want to teach you even more. Because if I can transform, I know anybody can. And I would love to have you on this journey as well. What we're going to do is that right now, it's still being worked on, still being developed, but you can sign up now, either by DMing me or by clicking a button below if it's there. And we're going to focus on, in 10 weeks, building motivation, understanding how to hack your habits to make them stick, and create that desire to become more and live more consciously, remove distractions, and ultimately love yourself more as well. A lot of people think that it's the lack of motivation or a consistent routine that makes them, that they need in order to be more productive and more fulfilled. But I want to show you that simply accepting and letting go of your fears can help you get to that next level. And that's what we're going to do the next 10 weeks. I'd love for you to join me. And of course, this is not going to be for everybody, which is totally okay as well. The right people are the ones who will join. And if you enjoyed this 5-day course, I'm sure you can enjoy it as well. But if it's not the right time for you either, that's okay. Rewatch this course. Use it as tools for your daily life. What we learned was simply exercises that you can use and practice to build the habits that you need to access more joy and become more confident and more motivated. But you also need some building blocks, some routines, a community to help support you and keep you accountable. If you feel like, especially now with COVID, we've been a bit isolated, this could be your community as well. That will help you to be there for you and be like the family that you need for your personal development. And for me as your guide, if you choose to join, I will be honored. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I'll share more of my journey as well, of how, what I've learned in psychology the past 4 years, all the science behind it. And we'll make sure that for those that join right now on this page, you'll even get an extra bonus, because I want to make this as worth it to you as possible. You're giving a bonus by over delivering the value to you. You can have free coaching sessions to help you get so clear on your goals and know exactly how you're going to achieve it, with a motivation to back it and with action steps so you can see it clearly. That's a bonus I just wanted to throw in right now, because this is so valuable and I think everybody should have it, just to understand what it means to live in a more conscious state. Join the More Conscious Life course now, because I don't know when else I'll be offering it, but it's available here in this space during this 5-day program. And it's been an honor and simply feeling amazing being here with you. For whoever showed up, thank you so much. And otherwise, have an amazing day. Much love.